Hi everyone, happy snow day. The video for this week, I posted the materials on Monday, but I just wanted to be able to update you and let you know that the grading changes have been voted on and approved by the majority of you, which is awesome. I'm really happy to be able to provide you with that. So spend this week just focusing on making any last minute revisions that you would like to in relationship to your session 2 composition. I have just a few more of you to give comments for, so I'll be prioritizing that rest of today, tomorrow. And that way you can just make sure that reflects the best work you are able to produce at this point in the quarter, and just be looking ahead at session 3 because that plan is due on Sunday. Yep, session 3 plan due on Sunday. Check out the stick and switch resource that's been updated with language that will help you for your final session. For instance, many of you will need to switch since you've only written one composition thus far in the quarter. And just know that because I shifted deadlines just a tiny bit, next week you have a deadline that stacks on top of each other. So a revision and a review just due at the same time. So just think about your life and what works best for you timeline-wise, and write out a plan for when and how you will complete those. I think that's really all that the video needs to entail. I want to assure you that a handful of you in the negotiations discussion said that the meetings are really helpful. Well, the meetings are still available, and for, I think it's like the next week and the week after, I'll have a sign-up sheet, or at least for one of those weeks. And so you can do that. But also, I have in the syllabus just open office hours, which means that if you email me and you want to set up a time between 8 and 4, Monday through Thursday, a lot of the times I can make myself available if I don't have a meeting or something like that, or a class. So reach out if you need that one-on-one. I'm more than happy to do that via Zoom or even in person when I'm here. If there's anything else, contact me and ask me questions. I know I've mentioned it in a couple of places, but Friday is the last day to withdraw from the course. So if you feel like you're not going to be able to salvage a passing grade because of your life circumstances or whatever it is, just know that a withdraw is an option for you. And if you don't understand what that is and you'd like to ask questions, reach out. I'm not implying that any of you should withdraw, but some of you might need to. You know best based on your life circumstances and maybe conversations with your advisors, etc. The last thing about that is that if you have missing items from session 1, that's now locked, and the only makeup work you can do is for session 2, and you would just do some of that makeup in session 3. So I just don't want to go all the way back to session 1 and be doing makeup opportunities for that. So that is done now. That's resolved and closed. If you have questions, send me an email and we can chat about your specific scenarios. But keep writing, keep learning. I think you guys are doing really great work this quarter, and I'm seeing a lot of growth. Oh, something I learned this week is that I recorded videos for you in response to your session 1 submission in the composition portfolio. Go to grades in Canvas and then click on composition portfolio. And if you click on the title of that specific assignment, on the right-hand side, you're going to see a tiny little media player. And that little media player is a video of me explaining why you received credit for the sources you used, or maybe why you didn't, and some changes you can make either way. And if you just want to kind of make sure that your tracking matches my tracking, then I think on that same screen, you just look for a tiny little icon that is a rubric and open that up, and it will tell you how many words I've counted for you at the end of session 1, how many compositions, which would be 1, and how many sources. And next week, I'm going to do the same exact thing for session 2, and that's when I'll be able to tell most of you that you're guaranteed a passing grade for the quarter, and that opens you up to go on to earn a B or an A if you so choose. And then a handful of you will need to do makeup work in session 3 to make sure you pass because of some missing work from session 2. So I think that's the overview. I think that's a commentary that should reach all of you in your unique scenarios. But back to the most important thing of all: write, grow, learn, get everything you can out of this experience. Let me know what more I can provide. Have a great week, you guys.